Hey guys, welcome to another weekly recap and stacking the shelves. I've got a lot, so I'm just gonna get right to it. And honestly, I swear, I am the most tan I've ever been this early in the year. It's been really, really nice out, and I've been spending a lot of time outside reading and playing with the kiddo. So we've got quite a tan going on here. Anyways, alright, so I will get right into this. I will start with the ebooks that I got for review. I got All Our Pretty Songs by Sarah McCarry. That is from St. Martin's Press, thanks to NetGalley. I also got Enemy Within, which is book 2 in the Vampire Born series by Angeline Case. I got Faking It by Cora Carmack, thanks to HarperCollins and Edelweiss. And I got, an audiobook of The Program by Suzanne Young, and I'm about 30% done with that, and it's really good. And that is what I have for review, for ones that I can't show you. Then, Macmillan sent me all sorts of stuff this week. I wasn't expecting any of it. First is, Chosen at Nightfall by C.C. Hunter. And I believe this is book 5 in the Shadow Falls series. And, I haven't read any of it. I have the first 2 books, but I haven't read them. And this is the 5th book in the series. And I know this might sound kind of dumb since I've been blogging for a year and a half, but what do you do when you get a book for from a publisher that's a 5th book in a series and you haven't read any of it? Do you just tell them that you haven't read the series and then do a giveaway or something? I mean, I don't know. Let me know. So, I mean, the series sounds really good, and I have the first 2, so maybe I'll pick up the next 2 and then get to this after I read those, if I have time to fit them in. Alright, so next I have Eliza's Forever Trees by Stephanie Lisa Terra. And I got this from Candace at Candace's Book Blog. This was one of the books for review from the Earth Day celebration thing. And she still had some copies left for review. And it sounds good. And so I'm going to try to read this a little bit at a time to my daughter and review it. Alright, next, this is also from Macmillan. Freak Boy by Kristen Elizabeth Clark. And this sounds really, really good. It's about a guy who's a star wrestler, likes video games, has a girlfriend, pretty much seemingly normal life, but then he has gender identity issues. So yeah, it sounds really interesting. It's written in verse though, and honestly, I've never read a book written in verse. See, it's well, I don't know if you can see. See? And I mean, I don't know. I've listened to books that are written in verse. I listened to a couple of Ellen Hopkins books, and I like them. And I'm really looking forward to reading this. I've just never actually read a book in verse before, so this is going to be a first for me. And I'm really looking forward to it, though. It sounds like a really awesome book. So thank you to Macmillan for sending this to me. Then, these both came separately, actually. I got Lullaby and Wake by Amanda Hocking. And I've actually already read Wake. and I have an advanced copy of that, so I'll probably keep the finished paperback copy. It's really, really pretty. Then Lullaby, I have not read yet, and I suck because I kept on meaning to get to it and haven't gotten to it because they sent me a signed copy. Actually, I've gotten 2 signed copies of that, and I did a giveaway for one, hardcover copies, and I still have not had a chance to read and review it yet. And then they sent me a paperback copy, so I will probably read it very soon because apparently they want me to read this book because they've sent me 3 copies of it. And so, thank you so much to Macmillan and all their imprints, St. Martin's Press and Farrar, and you know, all that. And then I got the Turtle book, which is also from Candace's book blog. I loved I'll Follow the Moon, and so did my daughter. I read it to her, and this is like, it's got like photos and facts and stuff like that about sea turtles, and my daughter loves turtles, and so this is going to be really fun to go through with her. So those are all the books that I have for review. Yeah. Alright, so then I got a couple gifts this week, still gifts coming in for my birthday, and these are from Giselle at Espresso Reads, and she just totally rocks. She has sent me so much stuff. The Newsflesh trilogy. I'm so excited for this, guys. Oh my god, I've been wanting to read this, and she sent me the whole box set, and it sounds awesome, and I cannot wait to read it. Look at me, again, with only one hand painted. Do this all the time. So, yes, I am definitely going to, like, start reading this series soon, even if I had to read, like, a few chapters a week, and that's all I get to. I'm going to read this series, like, very soon, because I've been wanting to get to it, and it sounds awesome, and now I have the whole thing right here, so how can I not want to read it, like, right away? So thank you, Giselle, you rock. But that's not all. She also sent me What Happens Next by Colleen Clayton, and I have heard such amazing things about this book, and I've wanted to read it, and I actually took it out from the library, and then I never got to it before I had to return it, and now I have my own copy, and so I can read it without having to worry about returning it in time. And I want to get to this one very soon too. I need to, like, start taking on less review books. I have more time for me books. So anyways, and then I bought myself a few things. I got Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell. I actually had this from NetGalley to review, and I suck and I never got to it, but I really, really wanted to read it, and so I bought myself a pretty hardcover finished copy of it. And then I am like one of the only people in the world who has not read The Fault in Our Stars by John Green, and I bought myself the pretty silver cover Barnes & Noble exclusive collector's edition. And honestly, the only thing that makes it exclusive is apparently there's a very spoilery question and answer thing with the author in the back. It actually says to not read it. I mean, I don't know why you would, but it says to not read it unless you have read the book first because it's very spoilery. So, and then I got myself 2 ebooks. I got What I Didn't Say by Kiri Taylor. I actually think that was free on Amazon. And I also got Wife in Name Only by Hasten Manning. I think that's how you say her name, Hasten. And that is one of the book from Entangle Publishing. The Indulgence imprint, I think. Anyways, yeah, that one sounds really good, and so I got myself that. That is all I have. I am so sorry that this is like extremely long, probably. I would love to know what you got, so leave me a link, and I will check out your posts as soon as I can. Alright, I hope you guys all had a great weekend. Bye!